So now let's connect to a foreign affairs correspondent at Euronews in Hungary, near the site of the incident, to hear about the latest developments regarding the deadly accident. For that, Zoltan SIPOSHEGYI now joins us through Skype. Thank you for joining us. Let's start off with the latest update on the search and rescue operation. We were seeing heavy rain causing strong currents on the Danube River, hampering the rescue operations overnight. How are the weather conditions now, and what are you hearing now about the rescue efforts?
Good evening from Hungary. First of all, let me express my condolence to all the South Korean nation in the name of mine and my channel, and also all the Hungarians. How you can see behind me, we have torrential rains experiencing in the last few days, even few weeks. So the Danube has high tide. We have a lot of huge bridges in every 500 meters on the Danube, which are really low. So the traffic is really difficult, basically, on the Danube also. But now they closed this part in the city central of the Danube. So now you can't see any boats on the river. The rescue mission is really difficult because of the streams, because of the bad visibility, but still already the mission found the boat. They don't know how much time they need to take it to the ground, but unfortunately, because of the streams, they were searching first like yesterday and today morning close to Budapest, and now they are searching all around, all along the river in the Hungarian part, and they have a connection with the Serbian authorities also. So now they are working together because it's possible that they can find bodies in the Serbian parts also.
Now, it's still unclear whether the passengers were wearing life vests at the time of the accident. Do cruise ships in Hungary normally provide life jackets to passengers? I mean, isn't there a law that mandates provision of life jackets, given the fact that there are hundreds of cruise ships operating on the Danube River every day?
The cruise ships, they need to have life jackets, but if it's a closed boat, and it was, they don't need to wear it. Unfortunately, it was in the press conference of the police. They already mentioned that when they crashed with this huge hotel boat, the boat of the Korean tourists sank in 7 seconds. So these people doesn't have time to take the jackets or jump out from the boat. Most of the people, because of the bad weather, were inside in the boat. So they didn't have enough time to realize what a tragedy is coming. So I think this is the main reason. We have low for the life jackets, but normally the tourists, they don't have to wear it. It depends on their habit.
Right. Now, the Korean government has confirmed that the cruise boat capsized near a bridge as a much larger cruise ship collided with it just moments before docking. Now, are there any updates that you know on why the collision occurred?
Still, we don't know why the collision occurred, but there was an interrogation on the boat yesterday night and today morning also. They were interviewing all the captains, crew members, and guests who were on the boat. But one of the really popular Hungarian newspaper found a crew member who told that actually they were expecting an accident like this, because during the main season, the summer season, the Danube is filled up with boats. So they are passing by each other so close, and there is huge differences between the allowance, for example, of these small motorboats and the huge hotel boats. So the captains, they had radars, but it's possible that they didn't see it in the rain, in the dark. So actually, the experts now, they are telling that it was really dangerous and not properly controlled.
A heavy rain have caused strong currents, which of course made circumstances unfavorable for passenger ferries. But we heard that all cruise ships and ferries were operating as usual. What do you make of that?
Actually, I think the Hungarian authorities, they don't have a plan for bad weather. And still, for example, we have high tide, but normally we used to have worst. So it's still not an occasion, not an emergency occasion to close, for example, the river. 2 years ago, we have a bus accident. A lot of Hungarian students died. And of course, after the Hungarian parliament changed a lot of laws, I'm sure that this is what's going to happen in the next few months, I'll say.
Well, thank you very much, Zoltan SIPOSHEGYI, for sharing with us your insights into the matter. That was Zoltan SIPOSHEGYI, the foreign affairs correspondent at Euronews in Hungary.